At just 10 years old, Arya Permana weighed 423 pounds, making him the heaviest child in the world. His life was defined by food, immobility, and the constant fear that he wouldn't survive his teenage years. But Arya's story doesn't end there. It's one of the most incredible transformations you'll ever hear. Arya grew up in a small village in Indonesia, where life was simple, but for Arya, things took a dark turn. As a child, Arya lived for food. By the time he was 10, his obsession had spiraled out of control. His diet was heavy on instant noodles, fried chicken, sugary drinks, and anything high in calories. And as his weight ballooned, so did his problems. By 10 years old, Arya was no longer able to walk properly. He had to quit school, and his social life vanished. He couldn't play with his friends, and simple things like walking or sitting became impossible. Arya's life had come to a standstill. His parents watched in fear as their son's health deteriorated before their eyes. Arya was at risk for diabetes, heart disease, and even death. They knew something had to change, but they didn't know how. After seeing Arya struggle to even stand up, his family realized they had no choice but to seek medical help. They consulted doctors who delivered the harsh truth. Without drastic measures, Arya wouldn't survive. And so, in 2016, Arya underwent a life-saving procedure, bariatric surgery. The surgery would reduce the size of Arya's stomach, limiting his food intake. But this was just the beginning of his long, difficult journey. After surgery, Arya's path to recovery was tough. He had to completely change his relationship with food, embracing a healthier diet and regular exercise. It wasn't easy, but Arya had made a choice. He wanted to live. And to live, he had to transform. In Arya Permana's transformation journey, Ade Rai, widely known as the father of Indonesian bodybuilding, played a crucial role by offering personalized training, emotional support, and guidance on proper nutrition. He supervised Arya's workouts, designing exercise routines that matched Arya's abilities and gradually increased in intensity as Arya progressed. This tailored approach made exercise more engaging for Arya, who initially found it difficult due to his weight. Through Rai's mentorship, Arya was able to stay motivated and develop healthier habits. But despite this, his first workouts were brutal. Imagine not being able to walk for years, then suddenly pushing your body to move. But Arya didn't quit. Slowly but surely, Arya began to see results. He lost weight, more than 220 pounds, and with every pound shed, Arya was reclaiming his life. He returned to school, made new friends, and rediscovered his love for life. Arya was no longer just the heaviest kid in the world. He was a fighter. Now, Arya lives a life full of energy and hope. He's proof that even the most impossible challenges can be overcome with determination and the right support. His journey has inspired millions around the world, showing that no matter how difficult the road, it's never too late to change. Arya didn't just transform his body, he transformed his entire life.